What's happening, guys? It's Ryan from R. Davis Electrical. Thank you for returning back to the channel. So for today, doing the finishing touches to this kitchen extension. This thing is huge. I'll do a little walk around, show you what I've done so far. I haven't got much left. I've got a few sockets to put on. They haven't arrived yet. So let me show you around and let's take a look. So here it is, soffit lights. Look at this place, it's lovely. Lovely colour. All the downlights are in. Still got some sockets to go in over the back here. So this is the huge island. Still got a single socket to go in the back here for the, I think, the dishwasher's over there. We've got oven, we've got the hob. We've got the steam oven. We've got the plate warmer. What else have we got? Oh, there's so much going on here. Yeah, it's a big old kitchen, this one. So we got the microwave. We've got the wine cooler. I still need to take my feeds up. A couple of sockets. We've got another socket. Aerial points. There's going to be a TV in this gap. And then a spur for the microwave. What else have we got to do today? We've got the heat CO2 going there. This is going to be the center pendant that's going to hang over the island. And I purposely, I've done the downlights. Let's swing this round. Done the downlights. They're all even all the way round. And I purposely didn't put one in the center here, because I was worried that this centre light would be in the way because it's hanging over the island here. But I did leave the loop feed in the top here, but the client does want me to cut one in, so I'm going to cut that one in as well today. So yeah, let's might as well get cracking, eh? But no, look at the quality of this kitchen. It's absolutely stunning. Ah, hold on. Let's show you the spurs we've got in the cupboards. This is the cupboard above the oven. So we've got a couple of spurs and we've got a 20 amp switch for the oven. So the spurs, they do the hob, extractor and the fridge. And on the opposite side for where the steam oven is, we have in here, we've got the steam oven and plate warmer up the top there as well. So yeah, all in all, I've cut these boxes in. These are fast fix boxes, dry lining boxes. I didn't want to put, hold on, I didn't want to put surface mounted boxes on these purely because of how good the kitchen is. And it just looks better, I think. I think it would have made it look cheap with surface mounted boxes, to be honest. Oh, and the island, we're going to have a USB socket one end, and then USB socket the other end. So in this cupboard I'm going to put dry lining box in the back here. Luckily enough for me, because of the quality of the kitchen fitter actually cut all these boxes out for me, so a little bit of cheating. But yeah, dry lining box, and then we've got the cable here for the dishwasher, which is the other side of here. But what I'll do, I'll cut a 50mm hole. Got these things, I can't remember what they're called, but I got these from Wheels Electrical Services, Electrician TV on YouTube. Go and check him out. So I cut a 50mm hole in here. That allows me to bring the lead back through and just neatens it up. So I think we can all agree that that looks quality. You haven't got a horrible hole, at least you've covered most of it. Your socket's still accessible, your plug's still accessible, isolated. Yeah. I've got another one to do over in this corner here for the wine cooler. So I'm just going to jump on that now, and then we're going to try and get all these cables, all these sockets, sorry, wired. There's not a huge gap in the back here, we haven't got much room to play with, so I've had to go out and purchase another one of these super rod cable tongues. So I left one of these on a job a month or so ago. Absolute lifesaver, these. I'll show you how it works quickly. So most of you Sparkies already know what this is. This is the cable tongue from Super Rod. I've got quite a lot of their products. They do the rods, obviously. Yeah, and this cable tongue, you can see, it's flat. So that allows me to be able to push this down, these top holes, and in theory, it should come out the bottom. So yeah, I've had one of these in the past, and they are brilliant. So as you can see, I managed to fish up, and there she is. So I'll be able to tie on now. I've got cables underneath the bottom here. We got the spur, so we come from the spur up behind. Obviously the worktop's going to go on there. Socket, socket, spur, socket. And there's going to be an aerial point there as well. Thanks for the cable tongue. Back boxes are done. I haven't got the sockets yet. Still waiting on the sockets, so ship them back ready. And can we just appreciate the size of that gap that I had to squeeze into? Now, let me show you quickly the consumer unit. There's obviously not enough ways on this. Luckily enough for me, the client for this job works for the DNO. So he's mounted this board for me. He even mounted the board for me as well. Holes in the back, and what I'll do, I've got my cables coming through here and some up the top there. They are in zone with there's a light switch on the opposite side of the wall for the utility room. So we're going to trunk down, around, and then back down here into the top of the board. Well, into behind the board. So yeah, look what he's done for me as well, look. He's even put this in so I can take my tails off and take them to the new board. So I'm going to dig the laser out now, and I'm going to cut in the downlight above the island. So that is next job. I'll just talk you through what I've got with me tool wise today quickly, because I know you're probably all watching for the tools, no doubt. So yeah, Velocity PB 9.0 Rogue. I've got the Vito Propec DRXL. I'm just chucking everything in this at the moment. I'm not really... I did have it set up just to take the drills, but you know how life gets. You just end up chucking everything in here. Got the Dade and hole cutters. Got the Milwaukee pack out bits. Yeah, love the Milwaukee pack out. So yeah, really, this bag is unbelievable. Yeah, I'm really enjoying using this. Socket tester holder. Yeah, quality stuff. And lastly, shameless plug. Unilight IL925R. This is brand new from Unilight, and if you use code RDavis25 at checkout, you will get 25% off. Happy days. So I'm just going to start cutting out these downlights, and I've got the Dade. Anyone knows this, what your hole cutter will go inside the Dade. Attach it to your drill, and then when you cut the downlights, it catches all the dust. So easy, so simple, but so effective. So this downlight's now cut out. The client never asked me to do this, but I did this purely just to future-proof. I wasn't too sure whether they'd want one there or not. Originally they told me they wouldn't want one, So I just added this in. Do you know what? Just on the off chance, and lucky enough, they wanted it. And yeah, the feed's here. Always try and think ahead. So another tool I can highly recommend is a wire stripper. Bit of faux pas with Electrician, should be using them. But yeah, especially when it comes to downlights. Bang, done. Off. This is a bit hard, one-handed. And then let's try and get this. I can go bang again, stripped. So 2 flicks of the wrist, and that is stripped perfectly. So yeah, Klein Tools. I didn't say CK, did I? Ugh. Yeah, Klein Tools, automatic wire stripper. So my downlight preference are the Auroras. Obviously I've used Collingwoods and stuff before. I like these because the diameter of these are, where's the bit of paper? I can't find the paper. It's about 71 mil. So when it comes to cutting the holes out and having to reach your hand through, I can just about get my hand through a 71 mil diameter hole. The rest of them are just too small, and you have to go fishing. What is the cutter on this? Sorry, 76 mil. So yeah, I can just about get my hand through that. So that is the reason why I go for the Auroras over any other ones. So I'm just in the process of making this board off. I've gone for a fuse box, relatively cheap, really good quality. This one came without SPD, so I'm going to leave a spare there for our 32 amp breaker when I get the SPD, so that can go in. With these RCBOs, you get these silica gels. Best thing you can do with these, this is a new tool bag I've got here. Just chuck them in the bottom of your bag, and that will stop moisture getting in. That will soak up all the moisture and will stop your tools from getting rusty. Yeah, nice little tip there. Boards in. We've only left the 2 cooker supplies, obviously, because the ring is still, oh, there's still not got any sockets for the ring yet. So ovens are on, and they're in, what are they in? Spanish? I don't know. So we'll sort them out. They're all in. We've got the CO2 heat alarms in. That downlight is in. And I think that's gonna be me. Yeah, I'll wait for the sockets to come back. They should be back. I think you'll be watching this. Well, this is Friday now, so they're in Monday. So I'll pop back Tuesday, finish up. But yeah, all in all, it's turned out to be a really nice job. So once these sockets come in, I'll do another little video when it's all completed. And yeah, guys, thanks again for tuning. If you haven't already, subscribe, like, all that jazz, and I'll catch you on the next one.